Hi there Capricorn, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 23rd of November. One of the things I so admire about Capricorn people is that you're not necessarily showy, but you just chip away at things for the long term. And your determination, your sticking power, the way you sustain your effort is absolutely inspiring. And the angle this week between Mars and your ruler of Saturn is a classic example how at one level you can be authoritative and take on responsibility and perhaps provide leadership and guidance to others. But in other ways, how you go about things will be very discreet. It will be very much in your personal domain that you will apply that fantastic determination and willpower to succeed towards your goals. But there may be times this week, I've got to be utterly honest with you, when your physical and emotional energy may actually be rather low. And even if you do find yourself with this fantastic urge to reach out towards one big objective, I wouldn't try to do too much on top of that. This is a time for you to take some time for you. And if that means withdrawing a little bit, in between the moments of life with kids or work or whatever else, where we have to sort of join in, but if you then go back into your cocoon and have some real peace and tranquility, that's going to be a very healing thing to do, and it can nurture you in a very positive way. Don't be surprised if you find yourself with quite a lot of psychological debris to work through, particularly linked to your past. Don't see this as negative. This is a wonderful opportunity to free yourself from any energy that may be hanging around deep within you, locked even within the very organs of your system. I really believe that we do accumulate this stuff as human beings. And if you find yourself feeling a little bit low, or worried about what people say, or people's perceptions of you, or the conversations you have, there seems to be energies floating around which are not particularly straightforward. There's politics, there's gossip. Try to put a little bit of a protective wall around yourself, because that is going to be a very helpful thing to do. Yet someone can be enormously affectionate to you this week, but just who may turn out to be a fantastic surprise as Venus goes face to face with the restless energies of Uranus, which has really been stirring the mix for you for some years now around your emotional and home life. But something good can happen, and also you may decide to have a complete change, move the furniture around, or if you're not particularly happy where you live in, do something about it physically. But I do feel that you should give yourself that permission just to recharge your batteries, to take a deep breath, to just take time for you. Because the full moon, particularly, which is in opposition to Saturn on Wednesday, does suggest that if you have been ignoring any part of your needs, whether it's physical, emotional, or spiritual, then it could come up, and you may need to grapple with this right away. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck, and goodbye for now.